Welcome to Sci-Fi Model Shop. Today I thought I would do a small stash ad combined with a update on my Romulan Warbird. And first up on my stash ad is this solder mat. It's made out of silicone. It rolls up really nice. Silicone here is heat resistant, so I can get my soldering on it. I won't have to worry about solder dropping onto my my cut plate here, my cut mat, and paint and stuff like that wipes off from these pretty easily. So that's the first one. Then I ordered these car kits from a hobby shop in Sandy, MRS Hobby. Had them shipped to me. It's a hobby shop, but I've known that the owners of that since they started their business. And I ordered the Stranger Things van right here. I like this van. It's got a nice bubble windows. I like those. And Round 2 just came out with a Dungeons and Dragons video that they're putting out those vans, and I ordered 2 of them from Colts TV, type thing. So that's Stranger Things there. Then I ordered this here. I had to order this here. Growing up, my dad had one of these cars, and it looked just about like this. And he went out to the wrecking yard, and I remember, as a little kid, in the driveway, he parked this car and put a back seat in the back here so you could look out the back window. Told my mom it was easier to put the kids in the back that way. So I remember sitting in the seat right here. Didn't have no shoulder belts at the time. It just had a seat belt that went across yourself there, and your across your legs and things like that, and that was the seatbelt, and it went down and rode down the road looking out the back window. It was a lot of fun. So that's kind of my stash ads, and I wanted to do an update on my Romulan Warbird, so I'll bring those parts in. So the Romulan Warbird actually comes in 2 pieces like this. And none of this is really put together, or glued together, I should say. I just shot and primed everything, and now when I take it apart, I'll have good glue joints on it, and everything will be black. And you ask, why is it black? That's light blocking. This one here, I ran some wires, because you can run wires through this. And I ran them over to here. And I had to kind of do that kind of tricky wise. So you can see right here, I ran a wire down right here, and there's a part that covers all this. And I drilled it in there and went through this section right here, because this whole section right here has the lights in the midsection. The designer of this didn't run lights down here, so I decided, with this, I took the parts that went over here and I went into 3D Builder and cut a channel in these parts before I printed them, and that way there the parts can still go on. They'll fit tight. You'll have this wire running in a channel, and I thought that was just a pretty good solution there. So really like the detail on it. I'm going to show you the color choice I've done after doing all this printing and priming. I took these are the little holders that I made. They have little magnets in them right there, and I slapped these down. I slapped these down in my spray booth because it's all metal, and I sprayed a couple spoons. So the first thing I did is I sprayed it the same primer, which is Mr. Surfacer 1500 Black, is what that's sprayed in. Really excellent primer. It is a lacquer base, so you have to wear a mask, but you know, I spray everything kind of in lacquer now. It's just a lot easier than dealing with acrylics type thing. I got an exhaust out to the side, and when you spray something like this, it comes out and it dries, leaves a nice smooth finish on it. It's almost like it was printed in that, which I probably should have printed this black, but I didn't. And it, you know, after you spray it, you put it into the dehydrator, the food dehydrator, and then you heat soak them and bake it in, and it turned out really nice. There's a lot of good detail on it. So so I sprayed these spoons in that primer. This one here, I thought, well, this would be a good one. It's a Tamiya lacquer, not the hybrid, the actual lacquer. I bought it off eBay, but you know, I just thinned it out and painted it. And this one here is Mr. Color's Mitsubishi green. And take these off here. I don't know if you can get a good view of it, but this is what I'm gonna paint the Warbird ship in. May have some accents in some of the panels, but the Romulan Warbird was a dark green in the TV show. So I'm gonna be doing that, and that's kind of an update on my Warbird as well. I've got lots of projects going on. I'm building a infusion. I'm building a little storage thing for these cements right here. These here. You got your Tamiya. And then I was in Hobby Lobby, and they have two versions. They have a deluxe right here, which is the black. This is Mr. Color, or Mr. Cement is what they call it. They have a deluxe, and they have one that's got an S on it. Okay, and from what I can tell, this one here is the consistency, thickness wise, as the Tamiya. I just like these jars, so they're nice and big and everything else. And when I get done, I am going to you know, put some Tamiya's airbrush cleaner in them, because you can use that Tamiya airbrush cleaner, which is a big huge jar, for cementing your models together. It's on YouTube. I thought, well, that's just a good idea. So for right now, that's kind of what I got going on. Just a little update today. Couple stash ads. Waiting for my green paint. When I do that, I'll get them painted, throw them in the food dehydrator. I'll get them baked in, and they'll turn out great. So this is Ron from Sci-Fi Model Shop saying energize, and let's go build a model.